We better stay together. Let's come whatever. We're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world. Gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me? Why don't you do it right now?
Hey guys, welcome to the Trucking Couple. My name is Frank. On this channel, we talk about everything trucking and expediting, whether it's trucks, the industry, or the lifestyle. Welcome to my live stream today. So today, I wanted to answer a question that gets asked a lot. The question today that people are always asking is, how much does a FedEx Custom Critical driver make? And everybody wants this all-encompassing, this one answer that it answers everything. And I want everybody to understand that today I'm doing FedEx and I am going to do a Panther video. So if you're watching this and you're going, oh, and you're a Panther driver, oh, I want to drive FedEx, wait till you see the Panther video. Let's go to the screen. So this is my screen right here. Hey, there I am. And if I come down here, I started typing it in. As you can see, Google already populates it. What that tells you is that people are asking this on Google. If Google is suggesting questions, then somebody's asking those questions. So let's see what Google says. Now, what it comes up, it says, how much does a tractor trailer driver make at FedEx Custom Critical? It took parts of the search term. If you can see right here, I'll highlight that for you. It says tractor trailer driver. So what we do is not tractor trailer, okay? We are straight truck drivers, okay? So first of all, let's clarify that. But the source for this is Indeed.com. So let's see what Indeed says. How much does a tractor trailer driver make at FedEx Custom Critical? Average FedEx Custom Critical white glove tractor trailer driver weekly pay in the United States is approximately $1,890, which is 60% above the national average. Salary information comes from 13 data points collected directly from employees, users, and past and present job advertisements on Indeed in the past 36 months. Please note, the salary figures are approximations based upon third-party submissions to Indeed. These figures are given to the Indeed users for the purpose of generalized comparison only. Minimum wage may differ by jurisdiction, and you should consult your employer for actual sales figures. That's what Google puts up as the first answer. Now, let's see. There's the Truckers Report, Custom Critical, FedEx.com. Let's see what that one says. So, as an owner-operator is where they're leading you here, and this one says the amount an owner-operator can expect to make varies based on the variety of factors, such as the number of loads taken. A sourcing specialist can discuss revenue structure with you. Contact us to reach a sourcing specialist. So, what they're telling you is they're not telling you. Now, what have I experienced myself in 6 years of driving at FedEx Custom Critical as an independent contractor? Okay. Now, why is that important? That means that I'm an independent contractor. I'm not an employee. I receive a 1099, not a W-2. If you are new here, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. But if you are new and you want to know about expediting, in the channel, The Trucking Couple, if you go to the channel itself, underneath the banner, there's a thing that says playlists. And if you go to playlists, there is a playlist called Expediting for Newbies. Educate yourself on this business before you make a decision to come out here. As Mel from Luke Shire Expediting Adventure says all the time, research, research, research. It is very important. Go through those videos. Listen, I don't expect you to binge watch The Trucking Couple. That is not what I'm saying. I can't stand to look at myself for that long. I'm saying put it on while you're doing something and listen, and because almost every question that you have is going to be answered in those videos. You're going to learn a lot about expediting. Two of the people that I spoke to today, they really didn't know a lot about our business, but they're ready to do it. And I beg you, do not go jump in anybody's truck unless you know the answers to the basic questions. I mean, you know them inside and out. I want you to come out here. I want you to do this. I want you to experience what we are all experiencing. I love what we do. But all of these people have something in common. I came out here, I did some research, I did what I could. There was nothing available at the time except for Expediters Online. So learn from those people that have been out here and lived it and figured it out. And you're not going to come out here and do it the same as I do. You're going to figure out your own groove. And it's going to be your groove to expediting and how much money can you make at FedEx Custom Critical. There's a saying that if you can fog a mirror, does anybody know what that means? Okay, let's say this is a mirror. If I go, it gets foggy, right? If you can fog a mirror, you can make $50,000 a year per driver out here doing this. I can say that without any reservation. So the truck makes this amount of money per month. The fleet owner gets to keep a percentage of it, and the drivers get a percentage of it. So every truck is different every month. There are way too many variables. A truck earns in a year anywhere between $250,000 gross to $350,000 gross. Are there trucks that make less? Yes. Are there trucks that make more? Yes. I'm giving you a generalized number from what I have seen in 6 years. I have always fallen between 250 and 350,000. Good year, bad year, okay year. I always land between those numbers in the truck that I'm in. I'm speaking from personal experience. So there's the answer to your question. You want to be an owner-operator. The truck will gross that much. How much will it net? That depends on what your payment is. That depends on what your fuel is. Depends on if you're taking good loads or not. And are you talking about, Safa, are you talking about a straight truck or are you talking about in a tractor trailer? Because tractor trailers, if done right, can do $400,000. Do they do it all the time? No. We're talking about how much a driver can make at FedEx Custom Critical. So as an owner, you're going to make one amount. As a driver, you're going to make another amount. No, Mark, we do not pay 40% of the fuel surcharge too. Unless the team wants to pay 40% of the fuel bill. If you want to give up 40% of the fuel bill and pay 40% of the fuel bill, we'll let you keep, because believe me, we win in that scenario. You get 40% of the net. So you take out the tolls, we pay the tolls. You take out the fuel surcharge, we pay the fuel. And you get 40% of the run. Now, there are things that you get 100% of. Did you know that? Hazmat. If it's a hazmat pay, you get 100% of hazmat, because that's not us. Hazmat, that's something that the driver did, not us. That was your time. That was you put into it. You also get 100% of regional pay. You also get 100% of labor. Those are not truck things. Those are things that you're going to make it. Straight truck. Yeah. So it also depends on what you pay for your truck, Safa, because, if you buy a used truck, you buy used truck problems. Get that high field bonus money plus the FedEx safety money monthly. We hope that continues. They review that quarterly, so don't expect that that's going to be here forever. Every quarter they review that. FedEx Custom Critical does offer a safety bonus if you run 12,500 loaded miles or 13 loads in a calendar month. There is a $750 bonus that is given to the owner of the truck. A lot of owners do not give you that bonus. They keep it. They pocket it as extra profit. Some pool it and split it up between the teams, which I don't agree with. Doesn't mean it's wrong. I just don't like it. Some of them give you a percentage of it, the same percentage that you earn. Highfield gives you 100% of the bonus. You make it, you get it. Trace. Do Highfield newbies start in a smaller straight? Our standard truck trace is a 100-inch, depending on which sleeper company you make it. One company calls it a 100-inch, the other company calls it a 96-inch. They measure from different places on the truck. So let's say 100 inches. Every truck has kitchen sink with hot and cold water, so it has a hot water heater. Every truck has a side-by-side refrigerator, freezer. Most of them have a stovetop. Some of the older ones don't. They all have a widescreen TV with DirecTV in-motion satellite. DirecTV is paid for by Highfield, and that includes the NFL package for you football fans. It has an APU. Every truck has an APU. Every truck has rooftop AC. Every truck has an S-bar heater. So, yes, absolutely. Thanks for the good question, Trace. I appreciate it. Love those questions. These are the type of questions that if you check, this video will be in Expediting for Newbies, because I want people to have general answers to their general questions. And not everybody knows all about this. But before you call, do a little research. And if you don't like the blunt flavorness of Frank, yeah, if you don't like it, I get it. Not everybody digs it. That's all right. Highfield gives you a mentor. That means you start making money right away because you're getting advice on which loads to take and where to go or not go. Now, caveat, asterisk, note, ding, you don't have to take the advice, okay? Here we go. Here's the ding. Ding. You do not have to take the advice. The advice is given freely. We tell you why to make that decision, why we're telling you that advice. Whether or not you choose to take that advice is 110%, 100% completely up to you. If your mentor tells you, why didn't you take that load? And you say, because I didn't want to take that load. Your mentor may not tell you what they think at that moment, but they're not going to give you hell either. They're going to just tell you what they think they should do. Why they think they should do that? Because they have the experience in doing it and they've seen it go good and they've seen it go bad. If somebody says, don't drive down that road, there's a cliff and you're going to go off the end of the cliff, and you decide to do that, that's on you. Your mentor gave you the opportunity to not drive off the cliff. If it cost you $2,000 out of your pocket, that's on you. It's all on you. We just give you the tools to make the right decisions. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. Want to remind you, if you would like to find out about how to become an expediter, how to join the Highfield family, please email me at thetruckingcouple@gmail.com. You'll get an automatic reply and you will make an appointment and talk to me. Nope, we don't. Our business model is everybody is the same. Everybody gets paid the same. No, Mark, we pay 40%. We pay fuel. We don't change it for one truck or another. It's uniform. Everyone gets the same. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Everybody have a good night. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.